In the heart of Beijing, a city teeming with life and history, lies a place of serene grandeur. This is the Forbidden City, a sprawling palace complex that whispers tales of emperors and empires. For centuries it remained shrouded in mystery, its secrets hidden behind towering walls. Today we can step through those gates and journey back in time. The Forbidden City is no longer forbidden. It stands as a magnificent testament to China's imperial past, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a treasure trove of art, architecture and history. The Forbidden City served as the imperial palace for 24 emperors spanning the Ming and Qing dynasties. From 1420 to 1924, it was the epicenter of Chinese power. Within its walls, emperors ruled, decrees were issued, and history unfolded. The city's name, Forbidden City, comes from the Chinese name Zhijiancheng, meaning Purple Forbidden City. This name reflects its former exclusivity. Only those with the emperor's permission could enter. Today, the Forbidden City is a place where the world is welcome. Millions of visitors each year come to wander through its courtyards and marvel at its splendor. The Forbidden City offers a glimpse into a world of imperial power, intricate rituals, and breathtaking beauty. The year was 1406. The Yongle Emperor, the third ruler of the Ming Dynasty, made a momentous decision. He ordered the construction of a new imperial palace in Beijing. This marked a shift in China's political landscape. The previous capital, Nanjing, was deemed too far south. The north, closer to the steppes of Mongolia, was considered strategically important. It was from these grasslands that the Mongols had conquered China a century earlier. The construction of the Forbidden City was a monumental undertaking. It took 14 years to complete, from 1406 to 1420. Over 1 million laborers toiled tirelessly on the project, their efforts shaping wood, stone, and brick into a masterpiece of architecture. Skilled artisans from all corners of the empire were summoned, bringing with them their expertise and artistry. The Forbidden City rose on the site of the Yuan dynasty's Imperial City. The Yuan dynasty, founded by Kublai Khan, had been overthrown by the Ming in 1368. The construction of the Forbidden City on this site symbolized a new era for China. It was a declaration of the Ming dynasty's power and legitimacy. The city was built using traditional Chinese architectural principles, emphasizing harmony, symmetry, and a connection to the heavens. The Forbidden City is a masterpiece of traditional Chinese architecture. Covering an area of 72 hectares, or 178 acres, it is the largest preserved palace complex in the world. The city's layout is rigidly symmetrical, reflecting the hierarchical nature of Chinese society. A single north-south axis runs through the heart of the city, connecting the main gates and palaces. The Forbidden City's buildings are primarily constructed from wood. The most prized wood was Phoebe Genin, a type of golden-colored wood known for its durability and resistance to insects. The wood was sourced from the forests of southwestern China, transported over vast distances by rivers and canals. The pillars of the most important halls were made from these massive timbers. The roofs of the Forbidden City's buildings are another striking feature. Covered in glazed yellow tiles, they shimmer under the Beijing sun. Yellow was the color of the emperor, symbolizing his power and authority. The roofs are supported by intricate wooden brackets, a hallmark of Chinese architecture. These brackets are not just decorative, they are structural marvels distributing the weight of the heavy roofs. The Forbidden City was much more than just a residence for the emperor. It was conceived as a microcosm of the universe, a place where heaven and earth met. The city's layout and architecture were imbued with symbolism, reflecting ancient Chinese beliefs about the cosmos and the emperor's role as the son of heaven. The Forbidden City's location was carefully chosen. It lies at the heart of Beijing on a perfect north-south axis with other key landmarks. This axis was known as the Imperial Way. The city was believed to be aligned with the Pole Star, the North Star, which was seen as the celestial embodiment of the emperor. The number 9 appears repeatedly in the Forbidden City's architecture. There are 9,999 rooms, although some sources say 9,999.5, 9 rows of golden roof ridges on the most important buildings, and 99 lions guarding the main gates. In Chinese culture, 9 is associated with the emperor and with yang, the masculine principle in the yin-yang duality. Section 5, Beyond the Walls, Life Inside the Forbidden City. The Forbidden City was a world unto itself, home to thousands of people. The emperor, of course, resided here along with his empress, concubines, children, and extended family. But the city was also home to a vast army of servants, eunuchs, guards, and officials, all dedicated to serving the imperial household. Life inside the Forbidden City was governed by strict rules of etiquette and protocol. Every action, every gesture was imbued with meaning and significance. The emperor, considered semi-divine, was at the center of this elaborate web of rituals and hierarchies. The Forbidden City was a place of both great beauty and great intrigue. Behind its walls, power struggles played out, alliances were forged, and secrets whispered. The lives of the emperors and those who served them were often filled with drama, ambition, and tragedy. Section 6, A New Era, the Forbidden City as a Museum. After centuries as the heart of Imperial China, the Forbidden City entered a new era in the 20th century. Following the Xinhai Revolution in 1911, which overthrew the Qing dynasty, the last emperor, Puyi, was allowed to remain in the inner court. However, in 1924 he was expelled and the Forbidden City was transformed into a museum. The Palace Museum, as it was renamed, opened its doors to the public on October 10, 1925. For the first time, ordinary Chinese citizens could step inside the once forbidden city and marvel at its treasures. The Palace Museum houses an unparalleled collection of Chinese art and artifacts, spanning centuries of imperial history. The collection includes paintings, calligraphy, ceramics, jade carvings, bronzeware, lacquerware and textiles, offering a glimpse into the richness and diversity of Chinese artistic traditions. Section 7. Guardians of the Past. Preservation and Challenges. Preserving the Forbidden City for future generations is a monumental task. The complex has faced numerous challenges over the centuries. Fires, earthquakes and wars have all taken their toll. During the Cultural Revolution from 1966 to 1976, the Forbidden City was at risk of being destroyed by Red Guards who saw it as a symbol of feudal oppression. Fortunately, the Forbidden City was spared thanks to the intervention of Premier Zhou Enlai. Today, a dedicated team of experts works tirelessly to conserve and restore the city's buildings and artifacts. Using traditional techniques and modern technology, they are ensuring that this architectural masterpiece continues to stand the test of time. The Forbidden City also faces challenges from pollution and the sheer number of visitors it receives each year. Measures are being taken to mitigate these threats, including limiting the number of daily visitors and implementing stricter environmental regulations. Section 8. A Global Treasure. The Forbidden City today. Today, the Forbidden City is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Each year, millions of visitors from all corners of the globe flock to Beijing to experience its grandeur and history. In 2019, the Forbidden City welcomed a record-breaking 19 million visitors. The Forbidden City's cultural and historical significance is undeniable. It is a symbol of China's rich past and a source of national pride. In 1987, UNESCO inscribed the Forbidden City as a World Heritage Site, recognizing its outstanding universal value. The Forbidden City is not just a relic of the past. It is a living museum, a place where history comes alive. It serves as a venue for exhibitions, cultural events and educational programs, connecting people to China's imperial legacy in meaningful ways. Section 9. Conclusion. A legacy etched in time. The Forbidden City stands as a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the enduring legacy of Chinese civilization. Its towering walls and golden roofs have witnessed centuries of history, from the rise and fall of dynasties to the birth of modern China. As we wander through its courtyards and palaces, we are transported back in time, imagining the lives of the emperors, empresses and courtiers who once walked these paths. The Forbidden City is a place of wonder, a reminder of the grandeur and artistry of China's imperial past. The Forbidden City is more than just a collection of buildings. It is a symbol of China's cultural identity, a place where the past and present intersect. Its preservation is a testament to the importance that the Chinese people place on their heritage. The Forbidden City stands as a beacon of history and culture, a treasure not just for China, but for the world.